Everyone Included is a vision for the future of healthcare based on a framework of mutual respect and inclusivity. We believe everyone should be respected for the expertise they can bring to discussions about the future of healthcare. Here are some of our stories.
Our Medicine X and Symplur social media challenge, I thought was really successful last year. I thought it was a great way to jumpstart interest into this. I think we can call it an emerging area of research and scholarship in medicine. Really, how are people using social media? How are they interacting? Not only like the networks of communication, but what are people saying? What are the type of conversations that are happening? And how is that feeding back into healthcare and informing the system?
The best thing we managed to get out of it is to create a lot of awareness. There's a wealth of data here, and we want to do something, but too few people are actually doing something. So we wanted the researchers to get going on this kind of data sets.
It was really interesting. We had patients.
We did, right.
We had patients getting involved in research. Yeah. Hypothesis generation, then going on to the Symplur Signals platform, which is the platform that your company, Symplur, created, which I think is a brilliant idea to provide user-obvious tools for people.
It was a nice mix of people, and that was a little bit surprising. We weren't quite sure what we would get in the beginning. We knew that there would be people that were already involved in research and understood the process and that, but to see like people from other walks, patients and others, come into the mix and get involved in that and have an interest.
And they asked some interesting questions.
They did. They really did.
The things that we didn't think of and that we could make better is this idea of how do you help people get past a roadblock if it's not in their skill set? And I think the brilliant idea there is to get the partnerships. Because if you have a patient who has the data, and then how do you write that up?
Last year we had groups of academics or groups of patients and submitting their own individual projects, but to see them come together on a single research team, all bringing these different points of view together and to collaborate on a specific project, I think that would be exciting.
What if we, as part of the challenge people to form teams that include patients and researchers? And part of it is, we can be the connector. Exactly. If you're a researcher and you want to work with a patient, we will help you.
Oh, absolutely.
If you are a patient and want to be connected to the research, we'll connect you. So they don't have to go it alone.
We can be a matchmaker.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be neat?
We would have to receive some submissions of research ideas, and I think the patient ideas would probably be the most brilliant ones. They know exactly what they want to have evidence for.
That's the true partnership.
Right.
That's the true challenge. So to summarize the deadlines here, we're talking about Medicine X Symplur Social Media Research Design Challenge, Part 2. And this year, the focus is going to be on teamwork. And the challenge is going to be solving a research problem together, fostering true partnership, mutual respect, and teamwork. And we're looking for people to submit a profile about themselves in terms of who they are as a stakeholder. They represent a patient or a researcher or a provider or an educator, and also have the option for them to submit a research question or idea. And then we'll have a matchmaking process, ultimately ending up in a selection of semifinalists and submission of a preliminary analysis, one-pager, abstract type submission for us to evaluate, to select winner to go on to present at Medicine X in the fall. All right, so this is our research challenge throwdown. It's gonna happen. Every year we do interesting stuff with you guys. I think this is taking it to the next level. People should be excited about this.
On the next episode of Everyone Included.
And maybe when we try to talk to each other, we don't hear what someone else is saying.
We call it the flattening of healthcare.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where you are in the traditional hierarchy.
Yeah.
But on social media, everybody is on this level playing field. And that's where I think some real collaboration and listening starts to happen.
When somebody's talking about a disease or condition, and it's in an open space, it's a public conversation. We actually get those conversations and later on we do research on them.